Hello folks, what's up? Welcome back to World of Tanks. In today's episode, we're about to see what type of experience we can have these days with the almighty KV-2. I guess that from the moment OI was introduced in game, that experience kind of changed a bit because in, let's say, first couple of weeks or month, people didn't want to change their favorite boomstick, and they didn't want to compare those two vehicles because yes, OI is really a giant tank and it can be hit from every single side and penetrated also, and people kind of get used to KV-2 from playing that tank all those years. But as time went, I think that nowadays a lot of people are playing OI instead of KV-2, and they're saying like, well, we're getting used to this tank, and this tank might be even maybe better than KV-2. Well, okay, I can't agree more. Every single person have his own experience in every single tank, so it's just from person to person. Here we have Chinu, and I'm trying to aim, and unfortunately for a second or two I missed my first kill here, but never mind, we need to attack because they are defending their base, so for sure we are going in front. I'm not that in love in OI, so I'm still kind of like to play with KV-2, and from time to time I'm trying to check what type of experience I can have in this tank. So in these two videos we're going to check today, you're about to see exactly how you can enjoy in this tank. So I guess that back in the days for sure you could have much better games in it, but that doesn't mean that today you can't have them. You can, but I just think just because KV-2 has really long reload time, you just can't grab that amount of damage as you could back in the days when we had a lot of more games, like 10 minutes games and so on. We can see that M6 is sniping from back, and 316 first roll in this game, not that bad. I'm not penetrating him, he's one of the best tier 6 heavy tanks in game, but with more than 300 roll I'm happy, that's for sure. French tier 5 heavy tank is here, and our Matilda is tracking him in every single 2-3 seconds, and I'm aiming more than 500. First kill, thanks a lot bro for allowing me, because I guess if Matilda didn't track him for sure he would go in cover. M6 still dead there at the back, second shot, but unfortunately a miss. Yes, you can expect those type of shots from KV-2 because it's a derp gun. Without a doubt you can, and you will actually miss a lot of your shots, especially when you're firing on distance. That doesn't mean that you're not gonna miss those close shots. That's gonna happen also for sure. 213, M6 is more than 50%, but still hiding behind that rock and thinking that maybe he'll gonna save his position, but I don't think mate that's gonna be the case this time. Unlucky for me, I'm just tracking him, my teammates also shooting at him, so I guess soon we're about to go in front. But let's at first, why should we receive damaging shots from that guy? 221. Let's at first do some more damage to that tank, and then we're going to proceed to his teammates and to do damage to them, of course. He's unspotted right now, but I'll try to blind shot that position, last known position, and no splash. I guess that was M6. Luckily for him, he didn't die. Maybe I just tracked him. we're gonna check in post-battle stats. For now, 1 kill, 1.2k of damage, equal. Our team is equal with hit points, and as we can see that splash, that means M6 change his position at least a bit, and we can proceed further and try to farm something in this game. I'm trying to tell Matilda to pay attention and to go back because he's one shot, and we don't want to lose our tanks for nothing right now because we just need to attack. And for sure, as I'm a top tier, I think I can one-shot some of these targets here. I need to proceed and go in front. But SU-85, hello mate, how are you? 354, second kill. I'm receiving some damage, but I have more than 900, so that's not that important. 6-3 for our team. We are in front with our hit points, and that's what's important. Right now, I guess that some of those tanks are gonna be my target. Matilda, third kill, 135. And yes, and look right now what's gonna happen. How friendly actually M6 is, and what type of team play he did here. So he's just on 2% of his hit points. I'm aiming at the back of that KV. Did you saw that? So he didn't let me kill his teammate because he had a lot of more hit points than M6 had actually. And he moved back that I need to shoot at him, that he can provide some cover for his teammate. Right now, KV-1 was lucky that I made just 300 with that shot, but even with that, I didn't penetrate him. We're more than 2k, 4 kills. We have light tank here. Well, I'm gonna reload. Let's grab that 5th kill, of course. Right now I'm tracked, and well, I want to go back, but I'm tracked, mate. So I just need to wait for my gun to reload, and yes, KV-1, 6th kill, 12-4. This game is soon gonna end. Stag 3B is here farming me a bit, 100 by 100. Well, good for that statistics, bro. You just farmed a couple of hundreds, I guess, just from this tank. Well, 13-5. You know how KV-2 is slow, so I just don't have possibilities to go there and do some more damage. So, Top Gun, that's always awesome. More than 2k damage, bit more than 1300 blocked. And yes, KV-2 on fire. I'm always happy when I have some awards like Top Gun or something with this boomstick. So let's check our post-battle stats and let's see, did we do some damage to that M6 with that blind shot? We had about 2.3k damage on our paper, what we could see. And right now in a couple of moments we're gonna see, but I don't think that we did more than, I don't know, 100 or 150, maybe not even that. All in all, I just played a couple of games with this tank just to show you what kind of experience you can have these days, because I didn't have those higher tier battles, unfortunately, that I can showcase to you how this tank can perform against higher tiers, maybe in some future videos, but I don't know, I think I played 7-8 games or something. It's not that you can't penetrate higher tiers with those high explosive ammunition. You can for sure, for example, like Tiger or some medium tanks if you have their side, and yes, that for sure can be enjoyable. But from all those games I had, I picked just this one, and second one you're gonna see, because I think that this is kind of a average experience these days you can have in this tank. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just like this. So this was a game with 6 kills, class 1 mastery badge, Top Gun. Steel wall, high caliber. Actually, we didn't do damage to that M6 with that blind shot. First with damage, first with experience, 3 medals. Not that enemy tanks did something special. So, easy game, easy peasy. Let's just check our second game, because it's not that this game is not interesting. It was a bit close in one moment. So that's why I'm showcasing this game to you, just that you can see how you can one-shot or almost one-shot some targets with that 900 and something rolls, and once again to see what type of experience you can have these days, because I remember when they did that high explosive ammunition change, let's call it like that, immediately I took FV 215B183 to check high explosive ammunition, and I know that I was amazed because I think I penetrated the Super Conqueror or something like that with that HE shell, and then later I checked KV-2 because a lot of people were saying that no, high explosive ammunition nerf and so on, because a lot of people like actually to play with high explosive ammunition. If you remember correctly, a lot of people played with 60 TP with high explosive ammunition back in the days. And later I checked KV-2, and imagine what I could one-shot also KV-2 tanks and something like that. So it's just, yes, maybe they changed it a bit, but for sure still you can have enjoyable moments in this tank. Maybe not that like those moments you had a couple of years ago, but I just don't think that I will ever sell this tank. I think this beauty is always gonna be in my garage, just because from time to time it's really nice to play with the lower tiers and try to enjoy as much as you can, of course. Right now at this beginning, I think I played this battle like not right after that battle, but maybe a couple of battles, fifth or sixth battle after that. And first thing I wanted to do is to check this light tank position, because my experience telling me that even in lower tiers a lot of tanks can go there at the beginning, and what you can lose like 10 seconds when you're stopping and aiming with this tank, because you can't do that just in 2-3 seconds. You need time to aim. But unfortunately I didn't hit that shot, but it's always good to try. Sometimes those blind shots really work, believe me. So what's our goal here? To go heal and try to take some good positions and try to one-shot some targets, yes. So you can see that our leopard went completely other side of the map at that edge, and unfortunately he died immediately because VK and one of their tanks destroyers was there, and I don't know, it's questioning if they're gonna advance through that flank or what's gonna happen. You already can see that Leopard is showing some love in chat, but that's common. I mean, that's normal these days in this game. So yes, this tank is really slow, so you need like you need to be patient, because you literally need a couple of minutes to go heal from a place you respawn at. So we can see that those light tanks are there in the middle, and that can be really bad for our team. We're losing 3-1 and more than 1,500 in minus with hit points, and I'm politely asking this bro to help me here, because we can see just ELC type T34 and two of us are here, and I don't know exactly how many tanks they have there, but what's gonna happen now you'll see. So this is KV-2, ladies and gentlemen. 840 straight into his face. So yeah, dad is here. This is so funny and so cool. I mean, when you can take more than 90% of hit points of some enemy tank, it's like when you're playing with the those 183 guns, is but just it's a heavy tank. It's crazy. T1 heavy here. If he'll go in front, I'll tap him, that's for sure. Let's go a bit, and first kill. We're now 4-3, and yes, we can move forward. That's for sure. I don't know in which direction artillery took a shot, but for sure he missed. That's a good thing. Oh, KV-2. Luckily, he just tracked me. But that was how much damage straight into his face. 6-5, and we are kind of equal with hit points right now. So this game is maybe a bit more competitive than the other one was. We can see right now from which direction artillery is shooting, so probably in some sooner period one of our guys is gonna tap him hard. So you know that same tank we have here, we're aiming at, I almost one shot a couple of moments earlier, so I'm kind of trying to aim in his position and try to check, maybe he will appear, and then after that it's gonna be bye bye Miss American Fly. And yes, let's see, 7-6. Our ELC is going in front. Hopefully he's gonna spot them, and just we can see that some branches and some trees moved there, and I'm aiming, and unfortunately, but I'm not spotted. So we can see where he relocated actually, and let's see if I hit this shot. We're gonna see it later, that's for sure. That's for sure. Look at this, please, where this shell went. So, but unfortunately I'm not hitting that, that's 100%. But I need to try to take at least once more that blind shot, because maybe I'm gonna hit him. Once again that shell went I don't know where. So this gun is really trollish, but if you like KV-2, you like it with all his pros and cons. If you don't like it, then can't do nothing about it. I mean, it's just like it is. This gun is always been like this. Okay, this was a bit more precise, but it's really questionable. I don't think that he stayed that position. I'm about to check immediately, I guess, or after one more blind shot. So after one more blind shot. So let's see. 11-8 right now. Actually, a couple of moments earlier, we were losing in one moment. I'm asking politely our destroyer to help me here. I'm not going forward, because going forward can took some of my hit points, that's for sure. I'm kind of trying to go this route, because I just think this is a safer position for me. Where are you, mate? And he is aiming in another direction. Do you know you're spotted, man? Oh, you don't know. 900 and second kill. More than 2k once again. 13-9 and 13-10. We have VZ Destroyer and T-3485M in enemy team. Both of them together have 4 kills, so maybe this is gonna be tricky. But no. Destroyers going to garage immediately, and it's 14-10 right now. T-34 has 3 kills in this moment, but he went to our behind our base, and he's dealing with our artilleries right now. So what's gonna happen? He's at 4 kills in this moment, 5 kills, so it's starting to be like interesting, right? He's at 6 kills right now. So listen this. This guy has 18% of his hit points. If he did his thing correctly, believe me, if he was a bit more experienced player than I guess he is, I mean, with all due respect, sir, for sure he could win this because he's medium, bit more camo than me or our destroyer. But look at this shot. Yes, I know. I mean, sometimes you're aiming your shots, you're aiming and aiming and aiming, and you're missing your shots. This is KV-2, ladies and gentlemen. And in this situation, you're tracking that guy who's moving, who's trying to run away from you. You're just shooting with, I don't know how big bloom that was. You could see, I guess. And what happened? You're hitting him. I mean, really, I was all like, when I took that shot and when I saw that I kill him, I was all like, really? But yes, what can I tell you? I mean, KV-2 experience, boys and girls. So I hope that still a lot of you people are enjoying in this tank, because this is what this tank is made for, pure enjoyment and happiness. I tried to showcase from those couple of battles I played, I tried to showcase to you what type of experience you can have in KV-2 nowadays, because once again I need to tell you that for sure back in the days you could have a bit better experience through those longer battles. From those battles I played, I didn't have that 10-15 minutes battles through which I could have, I don't know, 4-5k battle. I really didn't have. So these two games are, I had maybe 2-3 games like this between 2 and 3k damage, and that's it. I'm telling you about those games I won, not about those games I lost in 2 minutes. And I think this is the best way to showcase what kind of gameplay you can have these days. Maybe if you're lucky, and maybe if you're through some game in which you're gonna have possibility to shoot shot after shot, then maybe after 10 minutes and of course a lot of penetrations and a couple of missed shots, because for sure that's gonna happen, maybe you're gonna be able to have those 4-5k battles like we had back in the days. But I really doubt that that's gonna happen that often, because you know, it's just how this tank performs nowadays in those short battles. Let's check our post battle stats, and this is the battle we checked. Once again, high caliber, 2.4k. Yes, second by experience, first by damage. Enemy team did pretty awesome. I'm sorry for this guy, I took his happiness because I killed him. He already had that top gun. If he was a bit better, I think, or I mean, he is really good. Maybe and probably if he had better decisions in exact moments at the end, he would probably had possibility to kill both of us and to finish like a boss. Unfortunately, he didn't. So, well, what can I tell you? Sometimes you're on this side and a lot of times you're on the other side, that's for sure. So people, that was all for my showcase of KV-2 and possible gameplay you can have these days. If you like it, please jump on that button and subscribe button also, cause with that you're gonna help my channel a lot, and that of course means a lot to me. Kisses from Alex and Channel Grind Together. I guess we'll see each other again tomorrow at Battlefield. Bye bye folks.